We're at Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, where Thursday night Virginia Tech will battle Syracuse in a big ACC primetime game. And welcome to Lane alongside Mike Burnop. I'm Bill Roth. We're looking forward to calling Thursday night's game. Are you ready for another full house in here?
It's going to be wild. The atmosphere is going to be great. We got a Chamber of Commerce day, Billy. Just want to warn those fans, though, when the sun goes down, bring your coat. We don't want you leaving early. We need to get this thing back to where it was back in the day when Corey Moore called it the Terror Dome.
Yeah, Thursday nights in Lane Stadium have always been special. In fact, you could make the argument, Mike, that Tech's program, or at least the notoriety of Tech's program, really grew when the Hokies ripped off 11 consecutive Thursday night primetime wins.
Man, they had it going, didn't they, Billy? I'm telling you what, when Michael Vick was here, that 2000 game, never forget that. Andre Davis scored 3 different ways in a span of 6 minutes. Blew West Virginia out, what was that, 48-20? Then you think about the Hurricane Isabel when Mark Warner, the governor, came on the air with us because all the destruction in Tidewater, and Byron Leftwich getting carried down the field by 2 offensive linemen. Man, there have been some unbelievable games. After Coach Beamer's mother died, they blew Maryland out 55-6. There have been some great ones here.
All right, so this year Syracuse visits, and the Orange come into this game, Mike, with a quarterback who was won here before. Garrett Schrader led SU to a victory on this field on his last visit.
Yeah, 2021, he was just unconscious. Accounted for over 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Billy. 2.5 minutes left in the game. They scored twice to beat the Hokies, 41-36, something like that. But he was magnificent. 174 yards rushing he had in that game. You can't let the guy get loose. He's too dangerous.
Hokies come into this game with some momentum. They've won back-to-back games on this field, and that success has coincided with the play of first-year starting quarterback Kyron Drones.
He's been awesome, Billy. Over 300 yards passing against Wake Forest, and he had 60 yards rushing. He's got a lot of weapons, but he's seeing the field. Things are slowing down for him so much better. He's playing with more confidence. He's reading faster. He's making better decisions, quicker decisions, and that's a win-win for the Hokies.
All right, every week we ask Mike for his 3 keys to the game from a Virginia Tech perspective. So let's have it, Mr. Burnop. 3 keys for Virginia Tech Thursday night.
Well, I think first you got to squeeze the orange out of the orange, right? Squeeze the juice out of the orange, so to speak. But Garrett Schrader is so good, Bill, and he's got so many good weapons. I mean, he's a dual-threat quarterback. Allen, their running back, is getting over 500 yards rushing. They got 4 receivers with over 20 catches. Allen's their leading receiver. You got to watch him. So they have a lot of weapons on offense. And the 4 games that they won, they dominated teams. And the 3 ACC games they lost, they kept Schrader covered up. And that's what the Hokies got to do first and foremost. The second thing is the drone attack. We just talked about him a minute ago. He's been so good, so talented lately. He's got to use his weapons. Tootin is fantastic. Malachi Thomas averaging almost 6 yards per carry. He's been good. Drones is just doing it all right now, over 300 yards passing. So use your weapons and be productive on offense. Stay ahead of the sticks. And then last but not least, this place is magical. Use this environment to get off to a fast start and let Syracuse know who's in charge. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is our house. You're not going to come here and beat us.
Those are Mike's keys to the game. You can catch it on your hometown, Virginia Tech Sports Network radio station, or the Hokie Sports app. We'll be on the air Thursday at 5:30 Eastern Time. The kickoff is set for 7:30 right here at Lane Stadium. Should be a lot of fun as always. A Thursday night here at the home of the Hokies, Virginia Tech and Syracuse. Thursday night, we'll see you here.